Hey there, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock 2. Picking up where we left off, I'm going to edit out the loading screen this time. Let's see if I remember to do that when it comes to editing. Now. We haven't explored over here yet, so I'm going to quick save because we've made progress. Being 1, 2, 3 tiles, for me this is a big deal. And I can hear another... Oh, what do you... Now, I know I can't fireball through that. You all thought I was going to, because I frankly was. But no, they're waiting for me to come through the other way. Nope, they're not interested. You could stand there all day, taunting them, poking them, teasing them, singing to them off key. Me me mamo, me mo mame, etc. What does that leave us then? That's locked. We've cleared that out. So I'm going to put an X there. There we go. So we've cleared that. I guess we want to... We really do want to find more things, more gems of power. Power gems. I can hear one. I can hear one right through that wall. There's nothing in these walls that resembles a button, is there? Not that I can see. I never held myself out to be a smart man, however. Yeah, we can see it right there. I reckon there's nothing there. I think we're going to have to head into the drink. Which I know we're all going to regret. Like right now. Hold your breath. I see, so we've got to stand on that plate for a little while. Is there any way to... Yeah, let's give it our best shot because there's a skull in there. They're useful. Moo can make use of those for his headhunter thing. This is a bit like the staring contest, I think, in the original game. Or not. One more and then we run. Huh. But we're about to lose many people. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, that was so close. What can we do? Give him the skull for a start. Mind and matter. This is somewhere entirely new. What I will endeavour to do quickly is just locate a gem. It looks like we've got one over there. Which probably isn't as easy to get to as we'd all like to think. I'd really prefer to not have my party leveling unevenly as far as possible. Now what? In theory, straight ahead. In practice, I'm sure there's another more scenic route. I'm sure stepping over that pressure plate screwed me. Okay, so we're all back to what the game regards as good health. You know, our limbs are held on with friggin' blue tack. And I'm sure they're all pretty well traumatized by now. I mean, we were attacked by the autumn leaves jigsaw puzzle last episode. But aside from that, I'm sure they're all, you know, not drooling idiots in the corner rocking back and forward slowly. Probably. So... Mind and matter. I can see what I am assuming to be summon stones over there. I didn't want to do that. I'm relatively certain. Okay. You know what? I'm categorically sure I didn't want to do that. Just give me a moment. So we're not going to flip that switch. What we are going to flip is this switch, thereby turning everything on. Now we come through here and realize that we have probably again screwed ourselves. There is a button there. I'm certain there is a switch here, not only from my own experience in playing the game, but I remember telling Ghost LPs there was a switch here as well when he streamed it. There we go. We got a box with a rage potion. Who cares? No one needs to eat. Lockpicks. So what I will do, I think, interesting. Obviously, I need to work my way around there as well. Ah, does that open that perhaps? Let's give that a try. There we go. Now, you can go there, and you... I know what this opens up as well, and I'm unsure as to why I'm so enthusiastically solving this puzzle. There. There. So now we have that summon stone to worry about. More blood drop. Now I think healing potions are a good idea at this point. For both of our frontliners. Follow the leader we no longer require. Dispel we've got the hang of. And a quick save, because we did a thing. Now before we go sticking our nose in there and triggering, aggroing, call it what you will, all those summon stones, let's just make sure that I've not overlooked anything else over here. We've got that. That's right, there was a leather cap that I'm sure no one gives two shits about. Protection 4. She's already got one. And he's got his cool archmage cap. Not just pointy caps with stars. What every wizard should know about fashion. Unsurprisingly, that did fuck all to him. I bet you the warhammer is a good thing here. Ah, so that's probably more useful in fact than any other spell. And we have rocks. Oops. Now I know we are not stepping on that. I'll show you why once we've cleared the area. We're actually clearing these things out with remarkable ease. In fairness though, this was one of the first areas I found when I first played through the game, whereas now we're not the Scrub Lord party. We can just stand here, we're gonna beat you with your own mate's limbs. Trollolol. Recipe. Anti-venom and antidote, we're going to hang on to that. Yep, we've got plenty of space for our things to thrive and multiply and light. So, this is a rather conspicuous looking wall. Seems legit. A letter. Unfortunately, the gate to the Great Pyramid was locked a long time ago with a strange kind of key. I'm afraid the key might be unrecoverable by now. Right. Well then, we won't even try. But we will somehow have a magical pathway across there. Thank you, Ethereal Switch. The gate to the 5th shrine is hidden from sight. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. The game is forever dropping useful clues like that. Now I flipped a button. I don't want to do anything else without first investigating what I have done by flipping that button. Is there anything under here? Not that I can readily see, and I don't want to venture too far away from the ladder because, you know, we can't yet breathe water. That didn't do anything. It's worth a try. I don't see you guys coming up with ideas. Ah, there's a ladder. And, Koatoa. Silent One has a friend who is more willing to speak. Head towards the sunrise, beyond the gate to find him. I have no idea to what they are referring with that. Oh boy. What do we do there? Let's go over there. Oh. Let's also go fishing. Oh, there's a bit that goes down there. We'll check that out in a moment. We have a note. A treasure chest long lost, guarded by 4 fallen spirits in the bog. 4 fallen spirits in the bog. Tribal shield, evasion +2. Evasion +7. And a crystal shield of evasion +10. I'm not sure the tribal shield's even worth carrying, but look, if we have something that needs a shield, look, we might as well carry it for now. We're not being harmed by its presence, is the test at the moment. Quick saving, because we're going to go diving back in. We're going to see what was down here. Hello, box. Let's get back up to somewhere where we can rummage through you in relative safety. What's in here? Miracuis? I don't know how to pronounce that. Resist all, protection. Yeah. What's she wearing? Protection 5, protection 8. So what she's wearing is arguably better. Sorry, is arguably inferior. Give the lurker stuff to her. And we can probably... Oh, he's just over encumbered. Wouldn't mind knowing what that is. Runestone necklace, willpower +1. Now, the spirit mirror pendant is with Blackwell. He's got the choker. Willpower +2. We don't actually need that. Huh. So we'll hang on to it. And then the box is gone. What else can we get rid of for him? He's over encumbered. We'll get rid of the shield. And we'll also 11 to 34 plus strength, heavy weapon. 9 to 27 plus strength, ignores 5 points of armor. Ignores 5 points of armor. You know what? That's gone. There's that other power gem. I knew we had another. Where are the rest? Oh dear, where are the rest? Game. There they are. Okay, so we've got 2 of those essences where it would seem halfway through this part of the game, once we can find the other temple. What else can we do here? So this is the Great Pyramid apparently. Whoops. So it's a Great Pyramid locked with an unusual key we shall put for the moment. Going to quick save because I don't remember when I last did. I'm sure that we were only a few feet away, but this is me. I'm just going to go fishing because they're right there. Some etherweed. There's apparently an achievement for catching the fish. I think I've got to catch a lot more than I have. We also need somewhere to put these fish. I doubt we can smoke them. And I mean smoke as in a cooking sense, not as in a roll it up and smoke it sense. I've already made that mistake on my channel once before when I uploaded the speed run of this. I made the mistake of calling it a weed run after the fact that the part of the challenge involved those boss fight viper roots. And yeah, it took all of 5 minutes for someone to catch on. Not that I hold that against them, and I don't imply that that person themselves is in any way affiliated with that, but it just reminded me of the importance of clarity given the breadth of my potential target audience on the internet. So, yeah. Let's see, we have more etherweed. Another one of those Zarktons, or whatever they call themselves. And we're somewhere new? No. We're somewhere old. And somewhere blue. Ah yes, I'm going to show you what happens when we step on this. Right, we're quick saving because this could end very badly. It basically spawns in them. All of them. Which, I suppose, back when I last played this, again, they were a problem. Like the summon stones, though, they don't seem to be anymore. Ah, hello. I think what we have to do there is throw a rock. Oh, no, not even close to getting up there. Ha! Whoops. Okay, so we've... Oh, don't tell me that only works once. Oh, it's already weighed down. I'm an idiot. Okay. Boom! Another skull. We will appreciate that, I am sure. Let's just have a look around for things. By things I mean switches. Here even the winds are guided by him and them. Fair enough. Button. Activates teleporters. Scroll of shock shield. Overall, I don't know if that was a totally worthwhile secret to find. But I expect that these different spaces will come out in different areas. Yep. So let's try this again. Let's see if we can come out over there with whatever that is over there. It looks like Filson's buddy. Right, you're that one. So we don't want to go straight ahead. I also saw that shiny thing over there. We'll investigate that shortly. Here we are. Storm Seed Orb. Energy 15, Dex +2. Orb emits an almost inaudible rumble as it shakes in your hands. Lightning bolt. Let's see what this does with Mr. Blackwell. Ah, so it's a charged item. For the moment though, we're going to leave him with that. The Thralum Tribal Mask looks like the first thing to go, really. Over there. And I see you down there, you little prick. We're just going to shuffle this way. Is that a box that we hadn't yet found, or is that the one that we had found that I discarded? That's the one that we had found that I had discarded. Anyway, we have again achieved things and stuff. Wouldn't mind getting into that. That's what he said. How do we get across to there? Looks like something this way, perhaps? Now we've thrown a rock into there and achieved nothing immediately apparent. Willing to bet that these little islands have something to do with it. We flipped that button. I don't know what else to do right now. So, we're at 20 minutes anyway, so I have to call it an episode, but hey, we're chipping away at it. I'm really happy with the progress we're making. So a quick save and a regular save, and we'll finish it with a lovely view of the, I'll call it a creek. 26. No, 26. There we are. So I hope you have enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you all next episode. Until then, cheers.